Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the Fibble, so we're going to start with lying. I am a bit short on time, so I'm going to try to go a little faster today. You'll see from the video length whether I succeeded or not. Let's do trace for the left word there. Ooh, nice. Okay, so this right word is probably chant, so let's just try that. Oh, it's not. Wait, what is it? Something C-A-N-T. Scant. Ooh, that's a fun word. Okay, and that got us the S. Nice. So S-T-A... Stamp, maybe? Ooh, nice. Stamp and scant. Ooh, that's not going to be a great start for the Quordle, but let's give it a try. Stamp and scant, I believe were the words. S-T-A, another S-T-A word. It's not stack. Could be stall. Can't be start, interestingly. All right, well, let's do a word with an N in it for the top right. So like, I don't know, diner. Ooh, nice. Infer. Okay. And then top left, we have an R, A, and M. It's not just ram something, right? Probably not. Probably something R. Ooh, but then the A can't go after the R. Would O-A-M make sense? Not really. All right, I'm not sure about that one. Bottom right is S, maybe S-E. Actually, I kind of want to end in I-T-E, like smite, but it can't be smite or spite. What else is there? Maybe not. Could it be S-E-T-I? No, S-E-I-T. I'm not sure. So we've got stalk and stall. How about Rambo? Oh, it doesn't accept Rambo. I guess that's a proper name for sure. People use it as a verb though, so I thought maybe it would be a word. How about like M-A-R or something? Okay, maybe I should just do a filler. Do I have room for a filler? I have room for one filler. No, I have room for two fillers because I have one done. Okay. So let's get the LK. I thought a block. I don't know if there's anything better because we don't need the C. Or bloke. Bloke at least tests. Oh wait, there's an E in that word. S-T-A something E. Wait, what is it? Stave or stale? Ooh, that changes the idea there. Actually, I think I might guess bloke. See if there's an L. Let's do that. Okay, so it is stale. Did bloke help? Bloke didn't really help any of the other words. I guess it's not, there's no O in them. Okay, the bottom right ends in E. So S something. It's got to be S something I-T-E. I thought I looked at that. I did look at that. The only thing I can think of is this word, but I don't know that they would do that. I don't really want to guess it. How about Mary for the top left? Yes. Okay, that gives me a little breathing room. Okay, let's just look at all of these. Swite. Can't be stite. Oh, sweet. Sweet is good. There we go. Okay, got it. Trying to save some time, so let's move on. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got catfish and salmon, 2 kinds of fish. Carp and flounder. Any other fishes? I mean, I think these are fishes. No, one away. What's the other fish? Oh, is strike a fish? I'm not 100% sure. Colonel, do we have like military ranks? Doesn't seem like it. We've got kiln and oven and forge. And smelt doesn't really fit though. Furnace fits. I don't think smelt really fits. Smelt doesn't really fit with like objects that get hot for the purpose of baking things, you know? All right, let's do these. Nice. Heat sources. Okay. Sure. That's what I said. Yolk, part of an egg, or the wooden thing that you put on a isn't that Y-O-K-E? Is the wooden thing you put on like an ox or something? What would kernel go with? Is it silent L's, yolk, salmon, kernel? What else would have a silent L? Walk? Okay, I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna say this is the purple category and is silent L's. Yeah. Wow. Depends on your accent, but sure. Why not? All right. Well, fish, catfish, carp. You know what? Maybe we should look at smelt instead. Smelt, strike. I don't know. I thought strike might be a fish. Smelt and out and ball. Oh, out, ball, and safe are, and strike. There we go. These are interesting. Smelt is a fish then. These are baseball terms, baseball calls. So carp, smelt, catfish, and flounder, I'm guessing are fishies. Fish that are verbs. Okay, sure. All right, not too bad. I got caught by the fish trap at the start, but then I figured it out. I think the silent L thing was really important to figure out to remove salmon as a fish, because I would have kept including salmon in the fish otherwise. So cool. Well, how'd you do on this one today? All right, let's do Fibble, and I'm going to do hard mode Fibble, which still isn't a feature, but I can try to enforce it myself. So I'm going to pick one of these to be a lie. Probably just the E. Let's do an ER word. So like, I don't know why diner comes to mind, but let's do diner. Okay, so we know we found a lie. One of these E's is lying. So I'm thinking I might have been correct about the E lying, in which case it could still be lying. We could still be an ER word. So if I think of three new letters, I could just do another ER word, and that can actually be helpful to fish out the lie as well. Something like, I could even do two E's. Like, but maybe getting the U in there would be better. What can I do? I can't even think of one. You know what I can do? I can do upper. I don't mind repeating letters, because repeating letters can give you a coloring that's impossible. Unfortunately, we didn't happen this time. All right, one of these R's is lying, which means that this yellow E is correct. So I'm wondering if this R was lying, and it does mean that there is an R in the word, because we can't have both of these be, oh no, we could have both of these be lying actually. There could just be no R. I'm going to move the R, so we're going to assume that's the lie. We know that that E is the lie. That's good to know. I'm going to assume this is the lie, but I'm not going to mark these. I had a suggestion that you can kind of remember which ones are your suspected lies by flagging and then not right-clicking the rest. So I'm going to assume that's the lie, which means this R is probably true with the yellow. I'm going to assume that there's no P, I guess. So this is my assumption right now. So I need to include an R probably second, and then put an E somewhere. The E could be at the end, actually. So what if it was like R-U-E like that? Is that a word? Truce? I like truce. So truce has this P lying, it has this R lying, and it has this E lying. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So we know that one of these two R's is lying, which means that these U's can't both be lying. So there is a U in the word. Was it correct to mark? Yeah, these E's are agreeing, so that's why they had to be true. These U's don't technically agree 100%, so one of them could still be lying and be in place. I do think this is our lie. So I think we have an R second, and then maybe UE? Ooh, I don't know if I like that, actually. I mean, there could be no R. Let's investigate what that would be like. If there was no R, then these would both be the lies. And then, I don't know what would be the lie down here, but we'd have to have a P and a U in the word. I'd really think that this would be the lie and the U would be in place. So we'd be like P something U something E maybe. Or maybe UPE. I can't think of a word. PLU. The other option is to move the E. What would that look like? That would mean the E would be earlier. Like PE and then like a U here. Or like E. No, we can't put the P second or a third in this case. We could end in P, I guess. Let's see, E. EPU makes the most sense to me, but maybe UP. Like get a leg up on the competition? No. All right, maybe it's not this E lying then. Maybe the R's aren't lying? Maybe the R is at the end and this E is lying? So if the R is at the end, then we have a D, I, or N. That might be useful to get the I, and then maybe the U's are lying. Oh no, we were saying this E is lying. Yeah, if the R is in place, then this E is lying. So we need a P and a U in the word and a D, I, or N. So that's all of our, so the U would have to go second. It would probably mean we'd be ending in, oh no, we'd have to put the E like here. I don't think this works. Because like, where's the E go? And then we'd end in R, and then we'd have to include a P somewhere and a DI or N somewhere. And it just doesn't work with the U and the E. So I don't like this R lying. I like this R lying. Or at least, or both of them. But I do think this R is the lie. Well, okay. Yeah, I think so. And then I don't think this E is lying. I think we do end in E. So what are we doing here? Could the U be lying both times? And just there's no U in the word? We need an R somewhere. It wouldn't be second. So it could be ended like RE. And then use a P somewhere. And then use more E's, I guess. I don't know if I like that. The other option is this P's lying, and then we just have one of these letters. Not the R. Oh, we have to have the. Oh, sorry. This R would be the lie. Right. All right. Okay. So we could have an R second then. We'd have to put a U exactly here in this case. Right. So we have, out of these three R's, at least two of them are lying. We can't rule out all three lying, but at least two of them are lying. Which makes sense for this P then to be lying, because that means the U is probably not lying, unless we start with U. But what would do this? Like an R somewhere ending in UE. Oh, if we do RU, or we could do like even UR and then end in E. It could be curse. Let's try curse. Whoa, I thought for sure it'd be curse. All right, let's undo our unsurenesses. So these R's agree that there's no R. All right, could I have gotten unlucky and both of these R's are the lies? And this R is in place. Then that would mean that... Oh, I don't think curse was possible. Because I said this R was the lie and I included a C by accident. So, whoops. This R was truthful. So this P would be the lie and then this R would be the lie. Oh, I made a mistake. Curse wasn't possible under hard mode rules. So I still think U R something E. But that's getting harder to do. I think I just have to use 2 new letters, which is... We're running out of letters. Tough one today. You know, what if it was puree? Could I do puree? Honestly, I don't think so, because I'm not allowed for these yellows to be lying. So we can't put an E there. Okay. If I think there's an R in the word, which I do, then these have to be the lies. QU? No, because QUR wouldn't make sense. I guess I could do QU something RE, but we're kind of out of vowels to use, huh? It can't be queer, because if it was queer, then this yellow would be lying on both of these, and then these R's would disagree. I can't have this E and that R lying, basically. So it's not queer. I kept thinking about that, but... I guess it could be like RU and then ending in E. It's not rupee for the same reason. We can't have the E here. I don't think I can have both of these E's lying. If I had both of these E's lying, there'd be no R, so both of these R's would be lying. It would mean that we'd have lies along the right side the entire time. Wait, would it mean both of the R's are lying? Yeah, because they both have to be gray. So we'd have an E somewhere else. We'd have a U second. So it would be a U with an E next to it, and then we'd have to include a P and one of DIN. Oh no, if the R's are lying, then we don't need to include a DIN, sorry. But we'd have to include a P. So it would be a U with an E on one side of it, and then a P somewhere. That's what that would tell us if this was lying all the way down the right side. I don't like that. I like there being an R in the word. But I don't see a word for that. How does this work? It's tempting to just throw out our hard mode idea here and just guess first. I am running low on time, very low on time. I'm going to be late to something. So I'm going to guess purse and see if that helps. Okay, we have a lie. We got an X-wing. So let's clear out our assumptions here and let's just do what's definitely true. So this E is definitely lying. Because if this E, if there was no E, so let's start over. If there was no E, then both of these E's would have to be lying, and then these R's would disagree. So because these R's disagree, this E is true, which means that E is lying and these are lies. Now we have an X-wing, which means that one of these two is lying and one of these two is lying. So the lie is either like that or the lie is like that. Those are our only options, which means the rest of these cannot be lies. So this E is not a lie. It does also mean that there is a U These U's could still be lying, but they'd have to be lying as green. They can't be lying as gray. So there is no R. Both of these R's are lies. So there is a P. Okay, so I was on the wrong track, which is why I thought I was on the wrong track. Cool. So it's definitely P-U. Well, is it P-U something S-E? What's the lie here? I guess there doesn't have to be an S, but I kind of feels like that there ought to be. So let's investigate if these two were, if this was the lie and this was the lie. So these two are green. It would be P-U something S-E. And it would have to be P-U-C-S-E or P-U-T-S-E, and that doesn't work. So these are the lies, and these are true. So it's P something 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 E, and then there's a U somewhere. It's not second. I would like to think the U would be third, just to avoid another one of these letters being used, although these letters are not, well, we know that R is not used. So do we want to use a T or a C? If we wanted to use a T or a C, then it would be, we would end in UE, because that would mean this U was true. And then we'd have to include a C or a T in the middle, which I don't like. So I do think that this U is the lie, and it's supposed to be green there. But what is this word? Like plume or something? Oh, it is plume or something. Okay, that was hard. I thought Fibble would be quick today, which is why I chose it, but that was definitely not true. All right, let's do the polygonal. Okay, so these repeat and these repeat. I'm going to try ing. And I'm going to be quick on the trigger to turning off Hexpert on this one, just because I'm running out of time. Something like tenthing a word, or sensing, it doesn't fit the pattern, unfortunately. Sensing. Can't do like teething. I did tenthing, telthing. I hope that yard work's not bothering you too much. I hear it pretty loudly, but I'm not sure how loud it is on the capture on my mic. There must be an ing word here. We've had quite a few words recently with more repeats than minimum, which is interesting. Could it be like doing? Dan doing, din doing, den doing. I don't see it. Suing, sin suing, sand suing. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to be quick on the trigger here, so let's turn off Hexpert. Do we want to do robustly machined? May as well. I'm just going to do them both right away, and we'll get the answer. All right, so A, I, and U. There's an R somewhere. Definitely not ing, so I wasn't going to get the answer there. With ing, at least. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Oh, so we actually do only have the 2 repeats. Sorry, for some reason I thought we had 3 repeats. So I'm missing 1 letter, but otherwise we have them all. This first letter, if it's one of these, it's a vowel. Sorry, it's not the U though, so maybe an A. I'm not sure. Hold on. How do I use these? What if it was like ending in RM? ARM or something. And then this could be, I don't know, the U or something. I don't like this at all. What are we doing with all these vowels? Something R, A, M, no, A, and whatever the repeat out is. Let's just put like a P in there just to Praparem. Okay, does that look like anything to me? Not really. I don't think this is right at all. I'm thinking about just doing another filler here. What about my idea of starting with A again? Arm, and then, sorry, this M would repeat. That's all it repeats. Arm, and then I need the U and the I somewhere. Arma, no, I just don't have room for them. So I don't think any of the vowels repeat. I really think we have a consonant here. Let's try F this time, and then an R. And then I've got no, but then I'd still have to repeat a vowel. I need the A, U, and I somewhere. So maybe the R repeats. Maybe this is something like F-I-R. F-U-R. For... I'm tempted to guess something like formation, but that uses way too many of our grays. For... And then M here. And then an A. Oh no, this would have to repeat the F. Sorry. Furf. Or perp. Perp. A. A-I-R maybe? Prepare. We're prepared. Gerger. Wow, that's really loud on my end. The yard work. Yeah. Oh well. In my attempt to rush this, I feel like I'm not being entertaining, but I don't know what to do with this word. Can I do P something R? Let's end in RM. Not that it helps, but I could do like perparm. Perparm. We know this isn't M or R. We know it's not U. So it would be A or I if it was a repeated vowel. And the issue I'm having with repeating vowels is how do I place all these other vowels in the word? I do like repeating the R. It would have to be like A-U and then like ending in I or something. Or A, we're not gonna end in U, I don't think. And then I need the M here, and this doesn't make any sense. Wait, where's our other repeat? Yeah, the R's the other repeat. What if the M were the repeated letter? Like armau, armapumi. I don't know. I don't even know what filler I could do here. Arrested or something. I don't like it. The S and the T we don't need, the E we don't need. How about arranged? No. Primates. I don't know. It's not QU. No way. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna do primates and see what that tells me. Basically nothing. We know it's not R second. We also know this isn't a repeated M, but we already knew that, so that didn't help. What else can I do? Furious. No, can't do it. Maybe something that's like, oh, we can't do A second either. I wonder something that like repeats the R and repeats the M or something like that. Gamma. I'd like to repeat the A as well. Okay, well, what if I just put the A here? Let's look at our options again. A here, and then what's this repeat? Maybe the R? The problem is I now need, what if it was like air? Air, that uses up our I, or it could be R, A-U-R, and then we need an I somewhere, like there, and then Arammer or Ara something None of this makes any sense. I'm gonna guess arriving. Okay, so we know it starts with I. We know this is an I. Sorry, we know it starts with A. We know this is an I. We know there are not two R's. So this repeated letter is very likely the M. And then this would have to be the R. Hold on, I missed a repeated letter, didn't I? No, the A and the M are repeated. Wait, how does this work though? I guess the repeated letter doesn't have to be the M. The M could be here. And then we don't have the, I need a U somewhere. What if it ended in EM? Aquarium. Oh my gosh. Finally. Okay, how many words? 56 words, 11 ordinary? Wow. I didn't think about the U repeating and the A. We had so many vowels already. I was like trying to repeat consonants. All right. Aquarium, that's a tough word. I got it though eventually. Yikes. Let's do the mini. Let's do never. Okay. What do I even do here? Like S-T-E-T, no? What if it ended in E? Like stote or something, or state. No? It does end in E. What are we doing with this? Can't be inane anymore. Inane would have been a nice guess, actually. I want to do like an O-E or an I-E or U-E or something like that. But then what's the repeated letter here? Is kind of the question. The other option is this is like an I. Like pixie. Nice, got it. Lots of words. Okay. Let's do symbol. We'll start with blaze. Follow up with toxin. All right, what do I want to do? Maybe the O here and then a T. I could do something like fourth. Okay, the O was correct, but not the T, so we're gonna put an N there. Or it could be T second with an I fourth. What if it was like ST and then we had an I fourth? Is there a word for that? We can't use the R or the A there, so that makes it harder. No, okay, I'm gonna do O here and then N fourth. Like COUN, but it can't be count. I'm also thinking about double ON, but I just don't know what goes after. Maybe something like loony, but it can't be loony. Is moony a word? Loony's a word. All right, I was right about the O and the N, but how about an OUND trap? So like pound. Yeah. What else do we have? Sound and wound. I think that's it. Let's do sound. Yikes. Okay, let's do wound. Ooh, yikes. Okay. That's in the danger zone, but we got it. Luckily, Symble gives you way too many guesses. All right, let's do Fusele. We'll start with sound because we can't do wound. All right, UN are in place. This is going to give us Wormel-like clues. So, but let's think what this word is. Could end in UNE maybe, or UNT. How about grunt? Okay, it is UNT, but it's not RUNT. Maybe something like blunt then. I have to repeat a letter. I'm just thinking about how to test the BL without, and then repeat a letter afterwards. I guess I could just do Billy. It's not BL. Ooh, okay. What else ends in UNT? Oh, it could be the aunt trap. So something like vaunt. There we go. Got it. Nice. Okay, let's do the blind version. We'll do Billy because we can't do vaunt. Ends in Y. So we had to repeat a letter. This is Wormel hints again. So let's do sassy. S is great in the Wormel clues. Okay, so we start with, I don't know, could this be, ooh, we can't do LOY or SSY. I still think this should be a T. We could do tangy. Nice, so it's TA and then this is NY because this is a symbol like blue. So that N is the only candidate to go there. TA something NY. What? Oh, tawny with a W. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, as I said, I'm running low on time, so I'm just going to end it here. And if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.